Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces of IamMagno. Spawn on the bottom side as the US forces of TBH. Let's see now. How many engineers do you think? 2 or 3? Just the second one. Up here, of course, we do have some more pioneers being employed on the field. And we do not have a Wehrmacht. Oh, there's a Wehrmacht supporter there. So it's going to see just. Well, actually, may have been a slightly delayed start there. That happens occasionally. Didn't make too much of a difference right now. Wehrmacht quarters will come out a little bit late. He may want to go for a third pioneer since he's a little bit late to the start of the game. Engineers captured the right side of the map. The left side is being captured. Some more engineers. Fuel point being captured. Going for the cutoff point now. And now do have a Schimwagen being plotted on the field. Over here, what do you think? Rifleman or Jeep? I'm guessing Rifleman. It is Rifleman. Pioneers eyeing for the munitions point and the fuel point on the right side. And needs to get this cutoff point there before this sector starts providing some resources. And the Schimwagen will not be able to be that squad to capture it up.
Engineers here.
Engineers are capturing that point there. We've got these engineers capturing this munitions point now, going for the safe point. The rifleman squad's going in pretty deep, trying to perhaps stop this point from being captured. But he will engage the pioneers over here. Schimwagen now advancing down the center of the road. And we do have these pioneers seeing quite a bit of damage right there. Pioneer squads do fall back. And not trying to capture that munitions point immediately. We do now the Schimwagen moving over here to engage the riflemen. Now the rifle squad is seeing a bit of fire there now. Rifleman squad receiving a bit of damage there. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. Pioneer squad trying to repair up the Schimwagen. Rifleman squad trying to soft retreat away. Volksgrenadiers in pursuit of them, getting some free shots. Pioneers or engineers kept to the left side of the map. Engineers kept to the right side, and pioneers eyeing for the VP. At this point, this cutoff point has not been captured up yet, so this munitions point is still not providing any sort of resources. Schimwagen has been fully repaired. Pioneer squad does fall back there. Now got this rifle squad advancing forward. Got two rifle squads engaging. Needs to get damage on the Schimwagen. Now he's focus firing the Schimwagen. Schimwagen's down to nearly half health. And now got the rifle squad, another refreshed rifle squad here. M242 now being employed on field. Volkswagen is trying to engage the rifleman. He does push pretty far forward. He's really trying to overrun that Schimwagen. M242 is making its way forward as well. Now getting some good damage on that rifleman squad there. Over here, we've got the engineers engaging the pioneers. Pioneers are soft retreating away. The engineers have more health at the moment. And both the rifle squads have fallen back. Rifle squad is being pursued, but the Schimwagen does not really have enough health to pursue.
Listen up, people. Engineers, yes?
Munitions point being captured up by these engineers. Riflemen skirting around. Pioneers to get outside the garrison. Fresh Volksgrenadiers also deployed on the field. Another rifle squad being deployed on the field. He's sacrificing some additional squad members for the time being for that rifleman squad. And let's see what the Wehrmacht player is going for. We do have, of course, two Volksgrenadiers, two Pioneers, M42, and we've got the next phase, the skirmish phase, being researched. Rifleman squad receiving a bit of fire there. Volksgrenadiers are not really behind on much cover at the moment. But it looks like there's a couple of models that are behind heavy cover there, which looks like all you needed. Skirmish phase is now complete. You got the MG42 set up in a good position there. Rifleman squads will find the MG42. Especially this one. This rifleman squad will flank around. Pioneers skirting around the flanks as well. MG42 trying to rotate his gun around. Actually trying to rotate his gun around over here. Rifleman squad going a nice flank there. Flame Engineers claps on in. These forces are starting to get overran. Does get the squad suppressed here. Needs to hit that Flame Engineer. Rifleman squad advance forward. He just needs to fully withdraw both of these squads there. Shimwagon now retreating on back as well. And over here, Volkswagen is still engaged with this Rifleman squad. 3 to 4 models. Relatively even fight so far. Freaking Barracks not being deployed on the field. Shimwagon does find a volley there on those Flamer Engineers.
We're losing a sector.
Let's get some damage over here.
We are losing territory.
What are your orders?
The forces are starting to get reinforced.
Complete barracks completed.
Oh, Flame Engineers. Looks like they're trying to fortify the ground. He knows that's a US landmine there. He believes there's a Wehrmacht landmine there, but there's no Wehrmacht landmine there at the moment. Just trying to start a brush fire right now. Volksgrenadiers skirting around the left flank. MG42 is trying to advance forward. Rifleman squad does get some great damage to that MG42. Does receive a person return, not currently suppressed. Volksgrenadiers advancing on forward as well. Rifleman squad does force back the MG42. Does use the medical crates on that MG42 there. And over here, do got the Flame Engineers and Flame Pioneers and the Volksgrenadiers forcing back the Rifleman squad. Our squad now moving around. I forgot to mention as well, does have access to the Bar Research and a Flamer Engineer. Another US landmine there. These squads are quite wounded. Could perhaps receive a lot of model drops because of that. The Rifle squad annihilating this Pioneer. Pioneer needs to fall back. And does get wiped out there. We've got now a half-track deployed on the field. Load up with a Pioneer. Try to find some fire support there. And we've got the Engineer squad now falling on back. Rifleman squad advancing forward, trying to get some good damage down the Volkswagen and does force them back right there. Overall, it seems like the Wehrmacht player has been maintaining less field control this entire time.
Heavy recon here.
And now we'll find the volley there on this Rifleman squad. As get that point captured up, that will of course allow them access to gain income from this fuel point. And there's of course a US landmine in this region. Do we see sticky bomb research? Yes, we do see sticky bomb research right there. The Rifleman squad's sticking around for a bit too long. He's trying to lure him to landmine. Sticky bomb research is almost out. Landmine was not spot found.
This rate, we'll be taking Berlin.
Let's get suppressive fire there. If the half-track rotates around to engage the Rifleman squad, he may trip the landmine. Good damage there. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to lure in the landmine.
Composition B is in.
Sticky bombs are now available. Does receive more suppression there and does fall back. Ooh. Apparently he did enough damage to it to destroy it, and he immediately starts salvaging it. What a reaction time to start salvaging it.
Time to kill some crowds.
Rifleman squad now advancing forward. Pioneers seeing a bit of fire there. The carcass is only halfway claimed. They usually start at half health, right? No, I never look at the health of a carcass. Yeah, they usually start at half health. Rifle squad, we're seeing quite a bit of fire right there. It does fall back now.
Okay, done building.
Squad is ready.
Rifleman squad does find the Volkswagen there, trying to lay down some sandbags there, but that, of course, that is a double-edged sword right there, because now the Rifleman squad, it wasn't fully built. I was going to say he could perhaps set up behind it in order to fire from it.
We have finished construction.
More landmines being plotted out by the US player, very nice. Wehrmacht player still trying to capture the left side of the map. Shimwagen now being salvaged. Clearly, what you need to do is start ripping everything next to a casualty who's begging for help. I love how you could just not help casualties and you can just take time to salvage stuff first. I just sort of find that humorous if you think about it. You now got a regular Grenadier squad deployed on the field. No veterancy on these squads just yet. Doesn't look like there's a comp cross center just yet as well. Maybe just against that garrison. There may only be one door there. He could pass through a grenade on that door in order to clear out the garrison. Let's get out of the garrison now. Perhaps trying to get inside this house. Grenadiers, second squad Grenadiers now pulling field, trying to get some full good damage onto these rifleman squad. We'll see some good flame reverse there. Grenadier squad does fall back now, and both of them do fall back now.
Ready for orders, sir.
Engineers capturing the right flank, got the Volks Grenadiers and the riflemen now engaging. This rifleman squad is trying to flank the MG42. He should still be an arc, just not a matter of retard towards. Fence crews getting some damage there, now it's designed for a full retreat. Rifleman squad advancing forward. We've got these Grenadier squads advancing forward as well. Now he's getting some good damage there on that rifleman. Flame engineers now pushing it forward, force back the Volks Grenadiers. And getting some good damage there on that engineer.
Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy.
Rifleman gaining some good damage right there. Grenadiers still trying to hold the light cover. Flame engineers, engineer is trying to capture the point, and now the infantry 42 is trying to push his way forward once again. That's got a good volley there. The US player says all 500 tickets. The Wehrmacht player is on the 345. And does get some good damage there on that rifleman squad now. Does get pinned.
Rifles at the ready.
Pioneers capture this point. Volks Grenadiers eyeing for the cutoff point there.
Rifleman
Losing
squad.
ground.
And overall, the US player has been maintaining great field control. Right now, the US player does have a tank depot being employed on as well. He only has 30 spare fuel. Just going to need a bit of time to get out enough fuel for a Sherman tank. Rifle squad does now get back to C1, does get suppressed right there. And the rifle squad does fall back. You see no level 1 supply yard production. Rifleman squad now seeing a bit of fire there. Grenadiers advancing forward. Do have a Wehrmacht landmine there.
Supply
Multiple
lines are
Wehrmacht
broken.
landmines.
We have
A
territory
lot.
out of
Oh, that's a
supply.
US landmine there. Got a lot of
Germans are
Wehrmacht
seizing
landmines
territory
and
from
one
us.
US landmine there. That is a US landmine as well. So got landmines by both players. And 14 trying to engage that Rifleman squad. This Rifleman squad advancing on forward. Rifleman squad does get suppressed there. Does throw a grenade there. Stick grenade from the Grenadiers. This player has not selected that doctrine just yet. And Rifleman squad does get suppressed. Does get some good damage from the Rifleman squad. Rifleman squad does fall back now. Gets a good more suppression there. The Flame Engineers will actually get suppressed next. Decides to fully withdraw the MG42 since getting flanked as well. After 8 now put on the field as well, and do now have a Sturm Armory being put on the mount.
Territory.
So may see some 2-3-4s.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
The enemy stands at 300 points.
That's the ball game. Construction finished.
No additional upgrades yet for the US player. 4 units. Finds a landmine there, and does fall back. Going for a landmine there.
Point captured.
No Minesweeper, 2 Flamer Engineers. Over here do have no Minesweeper Pioneers, but both of them are unupgraded. So that can be quickly changed. Rifleman squad now seeing a bit of fire there. Grenadiers now advancing forward, trying to get some good damage there. Engineers are pulling in some sandbags there as well. Very nice. And this Rifleman squad does receive quite a bit of fire there and does get fully wiped right there. Both Grenadiers engaging the Rifleman at close range, and the Rifleman squad will force them back. Does find a landmine there. There's another Wehrmacht landmine still in the region, as well as a pair of US landmines, and more US landmines there. Rifleman squad to capture that point there. We do have no Minesweeper on either of these squads.
Propaganda war has been unleashed.
And we now do have Dr. Lock-in. He has gotten access to Propaganda War. which he doesn't really have enough munitions for. It is relatively expensive at 100 manpower. Not manpower,
Losing a
munitions.
sector.
But he does not have munitions income for it. He's probably eyeing for the King Tiger because he's been a bit behind on resources. US players not select the doctrine just yet.
To all you.
And he just left the doctrine there, and I clicked off right before I could understand what it was. Yep, and I got armor company. He's going straight for the Calliope line. Sherman takes now point field with the 50 cal. There are a Wehrmacht landmine right there. Pack 30 finds a shot there, rolls a bounce on the Sherman tank, receives another bounce there. Sherman tank has a reasonable amount of armor for Pack 30. 2, 3, 4 may need a 50mm upgrade at current rate, or Stug to support it. Because right now, that 234 is not going to do much. Sherman tank still dancing around. 234 is not being upgraded for the 50mm. Good hit there by the Pack 38. He should be able to skip on out there. Gets a good hit there on the retreat. Now the Sherman tank needs a full withdrawal from the region. Riflemen and Grenadiers engaging, but overall the Grenadiers are not properly engaging. 234 is main forward, a little bit wounded. Not sure if this... Yeah, he does have sticky bomb research. We saw it research incompleted when he was trying to take on this half track.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Rifleman squads are now seeing some auto cannon fire. He's starting to repair up the Sherman tank now, right next to a pair of his own landmines. Really not things being put up by the Schum Armory nor the Kriegsberg. Just doesn't have enough resources for anything at the moment. Now the Rifleman squad does fall back. Oh, I heard a sniper shot there. You got the sniper getting his first kill right there. Over here, M42 is trying to make its way forward. We're seeing some fire from the rifle squad. Not an angle, so he will get a lot of extra damage there. Volkswagen is not falling back. Does find another landmine there. Volkswagen maybe eyeing for a Panzer Faust. He's a Pack 38 here to support. The sniper needs to be camouflaged as well. 234 is trying to engage as well. The 234 has plenty of health, so it can withstand a sticky bomb. Is that a flamethrower? Okay, that was a flamethrower, not a Sherman Crocodile.
We have 200 points.
Pack 38 does find a shot down the Sherman tank. Over here, we got the Rifleman squad being engaged by the 234. Looks like the sticky bomb does connect, or did connect. Flamer engineer, along with a flamer engineer, skirting around the flanks. And the ATCM will spot this. Starting to solve straight away. Got another Sherman taking out one field. A lot of Sherman tanks. And the sniper does retreat in time before getting overran. Grenadiers and not being able to pan track. He does not have enough munitions for a pan track.
One of our snipers is killed in action.
It goes with the sniper there to the Sherman tank. Panzer Faust does connect there. He needs another Pack 38. Another Pack 38 has just been deployed on outfield. Sherman tank getting knocked around or preventing from being moved around a little bit. Gets good rearmor hit there.
Americans are capturing a sector.
Finds multiple shots there, trying to hit the other Pack 38. Getting some more hits there. This Pack 38 not rotating around. Does get reinforced a little bit. Gets a good hit there on that Sherman tank. Sherman tank's almost down. It does take on the Sherman tank there. Yeah, he has Allied War Machine. Does he? He did not use in time. Big oversight there. Pack 38 does go down now. Sherman tank's almost down. Not using Allied War Machine at the moment. He has a lot of resources as well. Looks like the Rifleman squad could be wiped out as well. Not paying attention. And it's a engineer squad does also fall back as well. Beautiful. Allied War Machine just been activated there, trying to engage the Pack 38. Rolls a miss there. And now it's trying to get reinforced. Does receive a pretty good hit there. Does get decrewed. And the Pack 38 decides to glide away. Does get interrupted by the retreating back Grenadiers. Now the Pack 38 is rolling around. I gotta love that stupid bug.
Crowds have cut forward supply lines.
Grenadiers does recruit the Pack 38.
100 points.
Sherman tank rotates going around. The Veteran one Sherman tank as well. Pack 38 should be able to get the kill shot down that Sherman tank. And finds a kill there and does take it out. And Allied War Machine has worn off. Another Sherman tank now upon the field.
About time.
We're losing a fuel sector.
234 advance forward. Gets good damage there.
Holding a Calliope for us.
5P is soon to be available. Just need a little bit more manpower.
We're under fire, but the point is ours.
And now the Rifleman Squad is going to make its way forward. Does see some good damage there. And the Rifleman Squad gets annihilated. Another Sherman tank down point field. Calliope making its way forward as well. U.S. player has a good reserve of munitions, small reserve of fuel,
Operation posts were formed.
and still some landmines on the field, aren't there? Yeah, we got a couple there. I'm not sure where else any more landmines. Rifleman Efficiency 2, very nice. Sherman tank here to support him as well. This got 50 cal also upgraded. He has enough plenty of munitions to get the 50 cals upgraded. Over here, still just propaganda war. And we are going to see another 234. Pack 38 finds a good shot there as well. Grenadiers not being upgraded anything just yet. But the other Grenadier has been upgraded with the Pantrek. Rolls a miss there with the Pack 38. D34 finding some shots there. Grenadiers are trying to push their way forward. Also being upgraded with Pantrek as well. Another 234 has been forward in the field. Got, of course, the base MG getting some great damage there. There was a sticky bomb down onto the Pack 38. Ooh, friendly fire damage. I know that 222 is kind of a big problem for friendly fire damage, but that was a 234. Sherman tank now advance forward. Pantrek finds a shot there, very nice. Hit the repairing engineers, very nice as well. Pantrek squad does fall back there. 234 looks like will be safe. Got another Pantrek squad here as well. He does not have his other Pack 38 recruit. No, got fully destroyed.
Pack 38, ready. I cannot hear a thing. Fuel point is ours. We are ready.
YP Barrage raiding on in. Gains some good damage right there. Does not get the kill in 234. He has enough repairs on it to stay alive. Or barely stay alive. He will need to go for another Pack 38 likely, or go for a Stug. But right now he doesn't really have the manpower or fuel or any resources at the matter. Does get some good damage there onto the Rifleman squad there. Sherman Calliope engaging at close range, trying to use his own hull mount. Very nice. And there is actually a Pack 38 that's still alive. Rifleman squad does fall back there. And the Sherman tank has been fully repaired. There was medical crates used in this Grenadier. He's not fully reinforced either. And then G42 does fall back right there. The Wehrmacht player does not have a lot of BPs remaining, 27 to 500. That's a big deficit to overcome. Oh, that landmine does go down. Does lose one of the Volksgrenadiers there. Destroying the crit there as well. Can't be losing his 234s like that either. Pack 38 finds some good shots down the Sherman tank. Sherman tank back on off. Rolls and miss there. I just want to get that thing focused down. I'm not sure what. He's force firing the ground? Why is he force firing the ground right there? There's a sticky bomb there. The short engine crit. It does go down to the small arms fire. We've got now the 2-3-4s facing forward.
Com system in order.
Think about most likely on still on cooldown there. German tank could advance on forward against the damage there. Calliope raining on edge. Gets some good barrages there. And does largely miss the Pack 38, thinks that hill. Grenadier squad does get forced back by this rifleman squad. I was thinking forward by that hill. These hills are actually quite extreme on this map. Lumos receiving a bit of fire there, gets damage to crit there, does manage to fall out of there. But yeah, the hills on this map are actually quite extreme. So artillery will have a bit of trouble going down the hill.
No more choking on that dirt.
And do got the Pack 38 engaged in the Sherman tank. Sherman tank still has plenty of health. But it's dwindling. Does get some more hits there. Volkswagen is starting to advance forward. Gets some quick damage down the rifleman.
We're losing territory.
Reporting.
Rifle squad against some damage down the Volks Grenadiers. And this 2-3-4 is going to make its advance. Volks Grenadiers eyeing for this VP. Very nice. He has to play the VP game because he is very, very low in tickets. US landmine still right there. Fresh Sherman tank makes forward. Gets a good hit there on the Pioneers. And I got the 2-3-4 still trying to get some good damage on that rifleman. And Stug immediately finds that landmine. And there's still another landmine he missed. Penchuk squads are in this region, so he does have some adequate defense. Though the Sherman tanks could actually push forward and go for a crush. And I think that's what he's trying to do. Stug fires a shot there, rolls a bounce, does get a crush on one of the kind of Grenadier regular Grenadier models. Finds a couple good rearm hits there, very, very nice. Allied War Machine. Does actually Allied War Machine there, has field repair at the moment. 2-3-4 is advancing forward as well. Let's get the kill there. Stug has his house rear armor exposed. He does body block the 2-3-4. 2-3-4 could sustain a shot there. Damage and crit there. Pack 38 set up a pretty good angle. Finds a good hit there. Main gun destroyed the crit there. Fires some auto cannon shots on his own Stug. Pack 38 does get another Sherman tank as well. Did he get them both recovered? Yes, he did get both of them recovered. A lot of carcasses here. The Wehrmacht player could try salvaging them all. That's a lot of juicing coming. Now got the King Tiger deployed on the field.
Fall in, men. Reinforced. Taking fire.
Engineers are capturing that point there. Don't see Firestorm nor the V1 rocket run, so he may have not stuck to the other anything with the other line just yet. And it looks like these Pioneers are trying to salvage some of these carcasses now. He's going to get the 76mm cannon upgrade relatively soon if he wants to deploy out more of these Sherman tanks. And there is the 76mm cannon upgrade. Very, very nice. So he didn't fire there. He has enough munitions for another Allied War Machine, just simply doesn't have a cooldown for it. Does have an off cooldown now. Sherman Calliope eyeing to headbutt the King Tiger. The King Tiger decides to hit the rear armor of the Calliope, if you saw that there. It arced around, but I don't think it was a rear armor hit. 76mm finds a bounce on the side armor. It was not a rear armor shot, to say the least. 2-3-4 finds shots there. Does get a pin there on the King Tiger. It finds a landmine there again. This is very important there. Calliope now coming from a very, very close range barrage. But the hedge line ate a lot of those rockets for him. Does send a sticky bomb there. Sherman tanks see quite a bit of damage there. Only damage on the King Tiger. Good hits there onto the Sherman tank. Does use Allied War Machine. He probably could have cheaped out and went for field repair, honestly, because any field repair would save him some munitions there and keep his stuff alive. Does get suppressed there. Does lose a Sherman tank. Other Sherman tanks now just charging forward. And I don't think it's going to be won't die quick enough. Yeah, he's going to throw away that Sherman tank at the current rate. And there we go. He just sent that Sherman tank to die. Because there's also still a good chance of out of control crit like that to Not let it die immediately. That was a horrendous play. Grenadier squad advance forward. Does see some a good shot there by the 76mm
Front
Sherman.
shifting. Krauts are grabbing territory from us.
Heavy cab here.
King Tiger now getting some much needed repairs. Has 4 Pioneers repairing it up, 7 models. Some carcasses there as well. So that should give him a lot of extra munitions. Actually, one of the carcasses that even have full health. So should be able to salvage a lot of munitions from those. He only has 50 munitions, so he desperately does need that munitions. He also needs the manpower as well. He is low on manpower. King Tiger now pushes his way forward. .76mm Sherman firing does side armor shot. YP now pulling him back. We got this rifle squad trying to capture this point. The Wehrmacht player has a capture in his favor at the moment, but that one will be protected by that M242. We're seeing some potato fire there. King Tiger now advancing into his opponent's base. Does roll a miss there. Rifleman squad has dropped the bar. They've really dropped the bar.
We're losing territory.
Rifleman squad's falling on back there. Does escape onto there. King Tiger still skirmishing his opponent's base. Multiple pan-strike shots there on the 76mm Sherman. Got the propaganda war in effect as well. Not exactly sure where it was. Unit snipe crits there. Sherman taking off, falling back. Got a Sherman Calliope here as well. Maybe off cooldown relatively soon. King Tigers have fully healed with a slight OR heal. Rifleman squad could get to keep them off. 5P barrage running on in trying to hit these pan-strike grenadiers. The Sherman tank has a bit of damage there as well. It does get the 6 bomb. It gets damage in the crit there. Another 76mm Sherman tank pushing forward. Rolls side armor bounce there. This one could advance on forward or hit that 2-4. Let's get a good hit there. Sons of Pen. Engineers trying to repair up the Sherman tank in combat. Maybe a good idea for that King Tiger to hit that Sherman tank. Not the Sherman tank, the engineers. Does get a good kill there as well. Does get a good hit there. Does use field repair in order to get these guys all popped off in health, including this Sherman tank over here. Sherman tank trying to skirt around the flanks, trying to get the rear armor. Does get a frontal pen there. Rifle squad could go for this to keep on there. Got Volks grenadiers here. They could fire Panzerfaust there. Does get a hit there. Yeah, as well as another sticky bomb. That's the bomb holding the damage. King Tiger still trying to back on off. Got the 234 in hot pursuit. Not being upgraded 50mm. YP very, very close range barrage there. Volks grenadiers will get splashed a little bit. Sherman tank not being microed properly. Receives a good hit there. Makes the Allied War Machine. Allied War Machine has been activated. Both Sherman takes the base forward. Getting some hits there on the King Tiger. Makes a retarget over there. Does take out that Sherman tank. The other Sherman tank starting to get the rear armor. Allied War Machine still has another 15 seconds there. Trying to shot there on the Rifleman squad. He may be eyeing just to stall out until waiting for the Allied War Machine to end. Allied War Machine has a little bit of time left there. And does think of the Pioneer right there. They didn't drop a bar themselves. Sherman tank has gone down. And it looks like Pan-Strike squad will not take out that Sherman tank. More autocannon fire there onto the Rifleman squad. Does keep out that squad in time. And King Tigers has the same bit of a beating, but is only at half health.
The enemy is after our victory point.
Good there onto the Volks Grenadiers. Good hit there as well. More good hits on the Grenadiers. Gets another good shot. King Tiger face forward. Does break the hedge line. Gets directed there on the Sherman tank. And now comes Clyde Barrage right on in. Gets great damage there. These are a regular Pioneer squad, not a repair Pioneer bunker squad. King Tiger's down is 25% health, but the Sherman tanks are not doing all too well either. Wehrmacht player only has 8 tickets remaining, so he could try eyeing for the VP game. But these two VPs are very well secured by King Tiger and 234 in the background. Rifle squad and advance forward. We'll see some shots there by the Pentrick Grenadier, as well as by the King Tiger.
Operation post.
Grenade has been thrown. Let's get a full wipe there. Infantry. Right now, we do have only the level 1 supply yard at the moment. That's gonna get it there on the Grenadiers. King Tiger's trying to make his advance once again, slowly but surely. And that tiny little ball there is preventing any sort of shot. You can see the King Tiger force fire the ground right there just to destroy that wall. Because that wall is the only thing that's blocking that King Tiger's line of sight. I suppose the commander can see above and the gunner. All people looking over cubicles, I should know. Let's get some good hits on the King Tiger. Still on all that wall has gone down. King Tiger now received more damage and crits there, making it so you really can't get a good engine, I guess. German 76mm pushing me forward. This one was a wounded one. You can see all the black scorch marks onto it. Rolls on this there. Rifleman squad eyeing for a sticky bomb. Pioneers could try protecting him. Volk's Grenadier in the region. Sherman takes the face forward. It's a good hit down that Sherman tank. Allied War Machine is available as well as food repair. He has enough missions for one, not both at the moment. And got Allied War Machine now activated there. Good Petrick shot there. King Tiger may go down. Trying to repair up the King Tiger. King Tiger goes down. Gave veterans to 3 Sherman tank. Some of these Pioneer models started going down as well. That was actually an Engineer model there. 54 seeing some hits there. Good hit there. This one does have a damage and crit. This one has a destroyed agent crit there. 234 has a damage crit there as well. And the Pentrick squad could try and engage these forces. No, he's not engaging it because the Allied War Machine. And there we go. Allied War Machine's ward off. Nice one to push on way forward as well. May use a Panzerfaust and a Panzerschreck.
Enemy unit down.
This 234 does go down. Sherman tank does go down. And Panzerfaust is lining up a shot. And does claim himself a Vet 3 Sherman tank.
Taking casualties.
Right now, the US player does have 700 manpower, small reserve of munitions, small reserve of fuel. Not playing on anything from the tank depot. It's actually very low in squads as well. It needs more riflemen. Pershing could be a good item as well. The opponent has a health reserve of a lot of stuff, including a Pack 38. That is sitting on the left side of the map. Here's MG42, buddy. And Pioneers that really could use a medic.
Puma, ready.
Oh, Pershing now trying to push the left side of the map. Pack 38 can get some shots there. Is Specialty 1 with the Pack 38. Is Specialty 1 on light vehicles,
200 points.
infantry, and not on support weapons. Unknown about for tanks. Roll some misses there. Got triple capture in favor of the Axis player.
Grenadiers, eyes on ears, children.
Grenadiers and rifle and Volks Grenadiers roaming around. And now got this Pershing advancing forward as well. Ooh, Goliath complete. Maybe I need to camp the left flank. Pershing lines of shots. Pershing gets a direct hit there. Pershing's trying to make his advance. We got a Pentrick here as well. Got another Pack 38 here. He does have the, of course, the assault phase, but not the battle phase. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go for a Stug. Great hit there on the Volks Grenadiers. Good hits there on the Pershing there. Volks Grenadiers with far push way forward. Propaganda Ward forces back the Rifle Squad. Misses the Mine Super Engineer. Oh wait, that's the Goliath.
Heroic action.
Pershing severely damaged. Allied War Machine. No, no enough missions. And now I do have the, not for the Fatherland, the Inspired Assault being activated. Main gun destroyed a crit there. The Hull Mount still pose a threat to the Panzerstreck squad. You made a good idea to charge forward with a Panzerfaust. 334 is advancing forward. Can a 234 penetrate the rear armor of a Pershing? I genuinely have no idea. It wouldn't surprise me if that's a no. Sticky bomb being cast. You can't be showing the rear armor. He has to make sure the frontal armor is shown. Wait, could a sticky bomb splash him? That's sticky bomb from the far side. Damage took right there. Is there a 50mm upgrade? No, we don't see the 50mm upgrade. Let's see the moment of truth. It needs to perhaps hit the. Oh, so hitting the ink depot. He's hit the repair engineers. Trying to rouse the rear armor of the Pershing. Hitting the repair engineers now. Another 234 not pulled out on the field. Is this one being upgraded 50mm? No, seriously, a 50mm is probably a good idea at this point in time, just to simply get. Wait, that is an incredibly stupid idea. I'm pretty sure. Wait, it's a target destroyed. Was that actually the Puma that got it, or was that actually the Calliope that got it? Because I was pretty sure the Calliope was going to kill it. Another Inspired Assault has been activated, and the US player has backed on the game. What a great comeback by the Wehrmacht player. And he destroys some 2, 3, 4 of the Panzerfaust. I thought he was going to do that with the sticky bombs there, but he did it with Panzerfaust. Yeah. The US player is now back in the game, and so that's going to be the end of the replay. Can't get deflection damage, apparently. By the way, this is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.